श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः हरि ओम ओम सहना भवतु सहनो भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ओम शांति शांति शांति. So yesterday he said yatha bhaya abhavena twaddarshnatam sukham prapnuyamiti esha. So Arjuna is in complete fear. He is in the grasp of fear. After seeing Krishna in this form, he is afraid. So asmakam jayam paresham parajayam cha. At this point, he is see, fear is a very strong emotion, but still greed is even more stronger emotion. So he says asmakam jayam paresham parajayam cha sarvada द्रष्टुम इष्टं पश्य मम देहे गुडाकेश यच्चान्य द्रष्टुमिच्छसि इति भगवद आदिष्टम. So okay, what does he say? अस्माकं जयं परेषां पराजयं च सर्वदा द्रष्टुम इष्टम. So for everyone, for always, at all point of time, everyone wants to see what? One's own victory and the other's loss, their defeat. So sarvada drashtamishtam pashya. So whatever you want to see, you can see. That was a free pass which was given to Arjuna by Bhagavan, where he says mama dehe guda kesha chanya drashtamicchasi iti Bhagavat adishtam. Bhagavan has given this adesha, his permission. Whatever you want to see, any other thing if you want to see, you can see there in me. Mama dehe in me. Iti adishtam adhuna pashyami ityaha panchavihi. Now I will see that. After seeing this different forms, I will see that future also in Bhagavan. In this way, he is narrating this next 5 shlokas. Ame chatvam dhritarashtrasya putraha sarve saheva avanipala sanghaihi भीष्मो द्रोणः सूतपुत्रस्तथासौ सह स्मदीयै अपि योधमुख्यैः. Again next श्लोक. वक्त्राणि ते त्वरमाणा विशन्ति दंष्ट्राकरालानि भयानकानि केचित् विलग्नाः दशनान्तरेषु सन्दृश्यन्ते चूर्णितैरुत्तमाङ्गैः. So he is just narrating whatever he sees. So like they say, disclaimer, you have to put this disclaimer. So amichatvam dhritarashtrasya putraha sarve saha eva abanipala sangaihi bhishmaha dronaha sutaputraha tatha asau saha asmadiyaihi api yodhamukhyihi. First we'll see this. Amichatvam dhritarashtrasya putraha, along with the Dhritarashtra's son. Dhritarashtra's sons, actually. 100 people. So how many died? Sarve, all of them. Saha eva avanipala sangai. They didn't die alone. Sarve, they all. Not just that. Sarve, saha eva, along with avanipala sangai. Sangai, the group of people who are avanipala. Avani means earth. Pala means protector. The protectors of earth means the kings. The other kings, along with the other kings, Bhishmaha, Dronaha, not just them. Bhishma, Drona, Sutaputraha, Suta son, the Charita's son. Charita's son is Karna. Tatha, Asau, Sahasmadiya. Along with them, not just the other, only their people died. Our people, no, they didn't die. No. War means everyone dies. Whoever is there in a situation, they are going to die in the war. So he says, Sahasmadiyehi piyodhamukhehi. Among them are the important people in our party also. They also died. It's past tense. Died. Over. So he is seeing that they are dead there. Bhaktrani te turamana vishanti. Dranshra karalani bhayanakani. केचित् विलग्नाः दशनान्तरेषु सन्दृश्यन्ते चूर्णितैः उत्तमाङ्गैः. This is why we have to put that disclaimer. Why? Vaktrani te tvaramana vishanti. Tvaramana vishanti. In urgency they are running. Tvaramana means fast. In urgency. Vishanti they are falling into. They are running into. Vaktrani te in your mouth. Danshra karani bhayanakani. My mouth, it is not a very, see, we say adharam madhuram. Madhurashtakam we say adharam madhuram nayanam madhuram. It's not madhuram. Bhayanakani, it is a fearsome form. Danshra karalani, with a very, very rigid jaw, and the jawline and the teeth, which are very, because of the teeth, the face looks very dangerous. The mouth looks very dangerous. In that they are all falling into. Kechit vilagnaha dashanantareshu. And vilagnaha means vigatalagnaha. Some people are moving slowly. Not vilagnaha visheshena lagnaha. Some people are at it. They are running towards you and falling into your mouth. Sandrishyante. In this way they are seen. Churnitaihi uttamangaihi. Some people whose uttamangaihi, the head portion is completely crushed. His teeth are like crusher machines, right? So he is crushing them, and some people who are already crushed in the war, they are also entering in that very form. So that also can be understood. Amecha Dhritarashtrasya putraha Duryodhana pravrittaya. These people, who are these people? Dhritarashtra's son, Duryodhana, etc. Shatam Sodaraha. If you have doubts, he is clearing the doubt. Shatam, 100, Sodaraha. Saha Udaraha iti Sodaraha. Saha means along with, Udaraha means a womb. From the same womb, they are all born through the same womb. Therefore, they are all brothers. Sodara means brothers. Saha Udaraha, Sodaraha, brothers. They are all brothers. Yutsumbina sarve tvam tvaramanaha vishanti. Without the desire to fight, they are running towards and dying. Vishanti iti agradena. So you have to vishanti, you have to understand from the syntactical connection, you have to understand from the next shloka. Here there is no verb here, right? Ami tvam dhritarashtrasya putraha sarve saha eva avanipala sangaihi bhishmaha dronaha sutaputrastasau sahasmadiyehi api sayodu mukhyehi. There is no verb. There is no verb. So you have to bring in the verb vishanti from the next shloka. But how can somebody make a sentence without a verb? It is impossible. That's not right. For that we say, he is in a confusion. He has seen that kind of form and he is completely bewildered. He is nuts now. So, ati bhaya suchakatvena, this is a pointer to his great fear. Kriyapada nyunaha. That is why there is a absence of verb in a statement. Tu nyunatam atra guna eva. And this is a good thing here. It shows how afraid he is. See, this is what I was saying. When he ate mud, and Krishna's mother caught him red-handed. Said, "You are eating mud." Krishna is a liar. He says, "No, I am not eating." Open your mouth. "Oh, it is okay. I am not eating. I tell you." Open your mouth. "Johnny, Johnny, yes, Papa." Open your mouth. So like that, when Krishna opened his mouth, the whole creation she saw. But at least she had the blessing of Krishna, who through his yoga maya deleted all that memory. Now this fellow, he has not even got that facility of deletion. He has to now deal with Krishna in the same way. How can he deal with Krishna in the same way? It is impossible. So that is another issue, for psychological issue for this fellow. Saha eva avanipalanam shalyadinam rajyanam sange tvam vishanti. It is not just them alone. They are entering your mouth along with Shalya, etc., the other kings. न केवलं दुर्योधनादयः एव विशन्ति. It's not just only Duryodhana etc. They are entering you. No, it's not just them. Then what? Kintu but ajayattvena sarvaihi sambhavitopi. Though people, everyone, sambhavita means everyone accept. Accept what? They are all unconquerable. They are all great warriors. No one can win over them. Who? Bhishmaha, Drona, Sutaputra, Karna, Tatha. Bhishma, Drona, and Karna, etc., who are considered to be unconquerable, they too, Sarvada, Mama Vidveshta, and these people who, this Karna, who always thinks me as an enemy, that fellow, Sahasmadiyahi, along with our own people, Parakiyahi Iva, like the other parties' people, our own people also, among them important, Drashtadyumna, Prabhativihi. The important people like Drishtadyumna, etc., they Yodha Mukshihi, those people who are important in the kind of commander, etc., they are. So they also Tuam Vishanti, they also enter your mouth. They also are dead. Ami Dhritarashtraputra Prabhataya Sarve Api Te Tava Dharashtrakaralani, Vayanakani, Vaktrani, Turamana Vishanti. So all these people, Dhritarashtra, etc., all these people, they enter the Danshtra Karala, the fierce-looking face with very, very, very dangerous-looking teeth, etc. They are entering your mouth. Tatra cha kechit churitaihi uttamangaihi shirobihi vishishtaha. And some people have crushed head. That also dashanantreshu vilagnaha. And they are very fast. Visheshena samlagnaha. They are involved completely. They want to just enter you and get it over with. So drishyante maya samyag asante. I am seeing them. They are also seen, and without any doubt I can see them. Who they are, I know. Ragyam Bhagavan Mukhapraveshani Nidarshanam Aha. So these kings are entering Bhagavan's mouth. For that, Nidarshanam means an example is given. Yatha nadinam bahavo ambuvegaha samudrameva abhimukha dravanti tatha tavami naraloka viraha vishanti vaktranyabhito jwalanti. Yatha nadinam bahavaha ambuvegaha samudram eva abhimukha dravanti tatha tava ami naraloka viraha vishanti vaktrani abhito jwalanti yatha nadinam bahavo ambuvegaha. So in the Sandhya we chant this shloka at the end. Akashat patitam toyam yatha gacchati sagaram sarvadeva namaskaraha keshavam pratigacchati keshavam pratigacchatyom namayiti, like that you chant. Akashat patitam toyam, like the water, toyam, the water, akashat patitam, which falls from the clouds. Sagaram pratigacchati, they enter the ocean, they run towards the ocean. Yatha gacchati sagaram. Similarly, Sarvadeva Namaskara, whichever deity you do salutation, that Keshavam Pratigachati, they all go to Keshava. So similarly, here he says, Yatha Nadina Bahavo Ambuvegaha. All the different rivers, does not really matter which river. Ambuvegaha, because of the speed of the flow, Samudram Eva Abhimukha Dravanti. They run only towards the Samudram Eva Abhimukha. They run only towards the ocean. See, from the mountain they come. And suddenly, in some places, they take a U-turn and go up. Strange. They come down, suddenly they take a U-turn and go up. Uttaravahini, it is called as Uttaravahini. Uttaravahini is considered to be very auspicious place, a place where the river turns back and goes upward. That Uttaravahini is accepted to be auspicious. That is why the place where that Uttaravahini thing is happening is considered to be auspicious. Like in Kashi, Ganga becomes Uttaravahini there. Or like Nerur, our own Kaveri, she turns back and runs on the opposite side. So But whatever, it has to turn back again and come back to the ocean finally. So he says, Ambhu Vega Samudrameva Abhyukarvanti. They will run towards only the ocean. There is no doubt about it. Similarly, Tavami Narloka Viraha, these fellows, the warriors of this world, Narloka Viraha, this human being, human world, Vishanti, they all fall into. Where? Vaktrani Abhito Jwalanti, your mouth, which is in fire. He already said it's like in fire. Okay. Yatha Nadinam Aneka Marga Pravrittanam, like Ghost Rider. Don't imagine like Ghost Rider. Something like that. Sarvat Abhitaha. Abhitaha means Ubhayataha generally here. Sarvataha. Okay. Yatha Nadinam Aneka Marga Pravrittanam Bahavaha Ambunam Jalanam. Ambu Jala water. Okay. So Nadinam Aneka Marga Pravrittanam, the river, whichever path it takes, whether it takes a good path or wrong path or right path, does not really matter. Whichever path it takes, Bahavaha Ambunam Jalanam Vegaha Vegavantaha. These water which flows very fast, they Pravaha, only when it runs faster, otherwise it doesn't go to the next village. So Bahavaha Pravaha, that Vegavanta Pravaha, that fast flow, Samudrabhyukaha Santaha Samudrameva Dravanti Vishanti. They all fall into the ocean. They lose their own self. They lose their own self of being a Ganga, Yamuna, etc. That is the idea. Similarly, Tatha, Tava Ami Naraloka Viraha Vishanti. All these warriors, they also enter you. Vaktrana Abhitaha Sarvato Jolanti, the fire, the faces which are in fiery, which are fiery and which are lit up. Abhijwalanti iti va patha. Abhivijwalanti or abhito jwalanti, whichever way, meaning is same. It is completely in fire. Abuddhipurvaka praveshe nadi vegam drishtantam uktva. Buddhipurvaka praveshe drishtantam. Who will enter this? What stupidity this is? Who will enter a fiery mouth and want to be crushed by the teeth of Krishna? Who will want that? Okay, even the devotees, they won't accept that. I don't want to die in that horrible way. No. So, you gave an example of river. River is inert. It doesn't have buddhi, intelligence. So, if it loses itself and merges in the ocean, that is a different issue. But I have buddhi. I cannot lose myself in this horrible way. If you think, we'll give an example for that also. So he says, Abuddhi Purvaka Praveshe Nadi Vegam Drishtantam Uktva. After saying an example for an entry which is without thought, without intelligence. Okay, fine. Buddhi Purvaka Praveshe Drishtantamaha. With knowledge, with intelligence, people enter this fire, this mouth. That for that example is also given. यथा प्रदीप्तं ज्वलनं पतङ्गाः विशन्ति नाशाय समृद्धवेगाः तथैव नाशाय विशन्ति लोकास्तवापि वक्त्राणि समृद्धवेगाः यथा प्रदीप्तं ज्वलनं पतङ्गाः विशन्ति नाशाय समृद्धवेगाः तथा एव नाशाय विशन्ति लोकाः तवापि वक्त्राणि समृद्धवेगाः. समृद्धवेगाः is common here. And Vishanti is another thing which is common. Okay. And Nashaya, the third thing which is common. So, Nashaya, Vishanti, Samruddha Vegaha, with speed, all these things, all these people, Lokaha, all the whole world enter your mouth with speed, Samruddha Vegaha. That is the example of it. What is the example? Intelligent one should commit suicide like that. Have you seen that? We are not talking about suicide. We are talking about falling into death. Who will fall into that? Sometimes, you, without even understanding what you are doing, you do things. Like there is a news article. A boy, 22 years old boy, who went to steal something in a high-rise apartment. From 4th floor, parapet, he was caught. So he doesn't want to be caught by the police. So he jumped from there. jumped to death. Really, that is the word you can say that. He jumped to death. He died. Now, who will die knowingly? He didn't expect to die. Who will die knowingly? He thought, I'll escape somehow. Now, there is this beetle, this firefly. What happens to it is it enters the fire. Whether you try to avert it, you try to shoo away it, but still it will, it is so attracted by the fire, it will die only in the fire. That kind of beetle we have seen. So, patangam, that is what is patanga is. So, yatha patangaha shalabhaha. This firefly, this fly which enters the fire, samardha vegaha santaha, with speed, buddhi purvam, with knowledge, knowingly that it will enter the fire. So, when you go close to the fire, you know that it is going to be hot. You will avert. Going closer, you know it is hot, then you will see you have a pan on top of the stove. The stove is switched off. You go closer slowly. When there is heat, you just retrieve your hand. You don't hold it with your hand. So similarly, this firefly, it runs into the fire closer and comes back. It should come back. No, it jumps into that fire. Buddhi puram pradiptam jalam vishanti nashaya. To get destroyed, it enters the fire with knowledge. Marana eva, only for death. There is no doubt about it. Tasa eva nashaya. Similarly, for the death, vishanti lokaha ete duryodhana pratyam. This whole world, like Duryodhana, etc., all of them, their people are men, everyone. सर्वेपि तव वक्त्राणि समर्थवेगः बुद्धिपूर्वम् अनायत्य. They enter your house, your mouth knowingly, not unknowingly. They enter your mouth knowingly that they will be destroyed. योद्धृकामानां राज्ञां भगवन्मुख प्रवेश प्रकारम् उक्त्वा तदा भगवतः तद् भासां च प्रवृत्ति प्रकारमाह. Now, after saying how these warriors will enter the mouth knowingly, now from that side it is said, what is happening to Bhagavan? In Bhagavan's side, he says, Bhagavan mukhe pravesham uktva. After saying the end, they will enter this mouth. Tada, at that point of time, Bhagavatah tad bhasam, Bhagavan and his effulgence. What happens to that? That is explained. Bhagavan's state at that point of time and his effulgence, that is explained. Lelikhyase grasamana samantad lokan samagran vadane jvaladbihi tejobhyat apurya jagat samagram bhasastavogra pratapanti Vishnu. Hey Vishnu, he says, Lelikhyase grasamana samantat lokan samagran vadane jvaladbihi तेजोभिः आपूर्य जगत समग्रम भासः तव उग्राः प्रतपन्ति विष्णु. O Vishnu, O one who is all pervading, लेलिह्यसे, लिह लेखने, to lick. Liha is root word in Sanskrit which means to lick. You are licking, like you are crushing in your mouth and some piece is there stuck on your teeth. You are licking like that. That's a terrible form he is seeing of people getting crushed in Bhagavan's mouth. Lelishyase grasamanaha, people who are getting crushed, you are licking them. Samanta, completely, no portion of them remains outside. You swallow everything. Lokan samagran, whole world means Duryodhana, etc. Everyone, good, bad, ugly, you don't discriminate. Vadanihi jvaladbihi, with your mouth which is in fire. Tejobhihi apurya jaladbihi tejobhihi, with that kind of fire which is very effulgent. Apurya jagatswaram, you illumine the whole world with that bhasaha, with that effulgence. Tava ugraha pratapanti Vishnu. And not just that, see, sun gives you light. It does not just give you light, it also gives you heat. So this fire, which is illumining everything, also is a heating things up. That is what I experienced, that hot presence, the heat That is what I am experiencing. एवं वेगेन प्रविशतः लोकान् दुर्योधनादीन् समग्रान् सर्वान् ग्रसमाणो अन्तः प्रवेश ज्वलद्भिः वदनैः. So this whole world, like Duryodhana, etc., all these people, Samagran, all these fellows, Grasamanaha Antaha, are chewed up, and at the end, Praveshat, Jaladbihi, they enter your mouth, which is in fire. Svantat Sarvataha, Tvam, everywhere. And that you, Lelichya Aswadesi, and you are enjoying eating them. You are enjoying eating them. Tejobhi, bhabhi apurya, and with that effulgence, with the light, you are illuminating everything. Jagat sarvam, abhurya jagat sarvam, completely you are illuminating the whole world. Yasma tvam bhavihi jagat apuryasi, since you are illuminating the whole world, therefore tava ugra tivraha bhasaha deeptayaha, your that light, that effulgence, jwalanasya eva pratapanti, like the fire, it is scorching them. Santapam janayanti, it is scorching them, it is troubling them, torturing them. He Vishnoho Vyapana Shigraha, one who is all pervading. Vishnu Yapta is the root word. Okay, so one who is all pervading, you, I'm telling you. Yasmadevam taspat, since this is so, therefore, Akshahi me ko Bhagavan Ugra Rupaha Namostu te Deva Varaprasida Vijñāta Vichchāmi Bhavantamadyam Nahi Prajanami Tava Pravartim. Now he is surrendering to Bhagavan really. He is not understanding what kind of person I've been relating to. And as what? As a friend. Hey, come, let's go. So as a friend, I have been treating you, but I didn't know who you are. Even now, I don't know who you are. So he's talking about his state of ignorance. He says, Akshahi, Kya Prakathane is the root word. Kya Prakathane, to say nicely, to explain nicely. Khyasi, there here picture becomes Khyahi with A Upasarga, A Samanta, completely Khyahi. Tell me everything totally. Ko, to whom? Me, to me. Ko Bhagavan Ugra Rupaha. Who are you? This fierce form. Who you are? Tell me that. Ugra Rupa, fierce form. And immediately, oh, if this fellow kills me now, because I have asked about it. Okay, I like in the movies. Who are you? I can tell you, but I have to kill you. So if Bhagavan says, I will tell you, but I have to kill you. So he immediately says, Namostu te Deva Prasida. Hail to you. Oh, great one. Deva Varaha. Devanam Varaha iti Deva Varaha. One who is the greatest among the deities. Prasida, please have mercy upon me. Vijñāta Vichchāmi. Again, I want to know. I want to know who he is. So immediately again he goes back to fear is there, but he wants to know at least again who he is. Vijñāta Vichchāmi Bhagavan. I desire to know who you are. Adyam. Adyam means who you are, the cause. I want to know that cause about you. Nahi prajanami tava pravartim. I didn't know anything and I don't know anything what you do. I was thinking until now you are my cousin and I was treating you like a cousin. Yaar, chalo, let's go. Yaar, kind of. Yaar is a Hindi word which is accepted in English. It's accepted as it is in English. So, yeah, friend. So, chalo, let's go, yeah. So that's what I was treating you like. And now suddenly, this is completely different. He's baffled. So he says, Pravartim, I want to know what kind of thing you are doing. Who are you? What are you? Evam ugra rupaha krurakarah ko bhavaniti akshahi kathaya. Please tell me what this form, fierce form, who are you? I have not seen it. See, whenever you see any movie which has somebody playing Krishna, any movie which somebody plays Krishna, that Krishna face will always be with smile. He'll always be smiling. He will do all kind of cunning things, but he'll always be in smiles. Only that kind of person is eligible for the role of Krishna. Now he says, this fierce form, I didn't even know this kind of fierce form existed in this world. Who are you? Please tell me that. Kathayame Mahyam, tell me, please. Atyanta Anugrahyaya, to bless me with this knowledge. Please bless me. To please tell me this. Ataeva Namastu Te Tubhyam. For this very reason, I am hailing you. Glory to you. Sarva Gurave He Devara. Why are you saluting me? Because you are the Guru of everyone. Sarva Gurave. You are the Loka Guru, Vishwa Guru, Jagat Guru. So to you, He Devara, one who is the greatest among the Devas, deities, gods, Prasida, Prasadam, Krodya Tyagam Guru, Prasida, please have mercy upon me and give up this fierce form. I want to know, but not from this person. Oh, this is terrible. Vijnatum, Visheshena Jnatum Ichchami. I desire to know in every detail who you are. Bhagavantam Adyam Sarvakaranam. You who is the cause for everything. Adyam means Ado Bhava Adyam. That which existed before everything, which is the cause for everything. So that cause for everything I want to know, I desire to know. Nahi Yasmat Tava Sakapi San Prajanami Tava Pravritim Cheshtam. Even though I am your friend, I'm ashamed to call myself a friend to you because I don't know what you are doing. I don't know what you are, who you are. Please tell me. Evam Arjunena Prarsito Yah Swayam Padartha Yadarthaha Cha Swapravrti Tat Sarvam Tribihi Shloke. Evam Arjunena Prarsitaha. When Arjuna is requesting Bhagavan in this way, Yah Swayam Yadartha Cha Swapravrti, who he himself is and for what reason he is doing all this. That Sarvam Trivihi Shloki. All of them are explained in these three shlokas, next three shlokas. By Shri Bhagavan Uvacha, Bhagavan himself says, Kalosmi Loka Kshekrit Prabruddha, Lokan Samahattumiha Pravruttaha, Rute Pitva Na Bhavishyanti Sarve, Ye Avasthita Pratyanikeshu Yodhaha. Now you have to understand this shloka. This first shloka is very important shloka because idiots, they don't know, without knowing, they claim this Bhagavad Gita as war book. Even though Bhagavad Gita is the book which you take oath upon in the courtroom. Now still they don't believe in it. They don't know what it is. And they say it is a war book. Why? Because Krishna is telling Arjuna to go and fight, kill people. What kind of Bhagavan you have? You don't know what you are talking about. That is the problem. This is not, if the other religion people, they say about this, it is okay. They have a hidden agenda. But our own idiots, people who follow Hinduism, they themselves don't know what it is. So you have to understand this one shloka at least. Kalo asmi lokakshekrita. Kalo asmi. I am the death. Kala means death or time, both. I am the time or I am the death. Because Janyanam Janaka Kala Jagatama Shreya Mataha. For everything, the Sadharana Karna is the general cause is time. For making a pot, what is the cause? Clay is the cause, yes, but general cause for everything is time. So, if time is the general cause, we say time will heal everything. Why? Because time is also annihilator. It's a death. That is why time is Kala is time and Kala is death. So, Lokakshekrata, I am the one who completely brings to end this creation, this world, everyone. Pravruddha. For that reason, I've taken this form. My avatar is Lokan Samahartumiha Pravruddha, and I am involved in Pravruddha. I am involved in Lokan samahartum, samyak ahartum, to accept everyone, to eat everyone, ahara rupena kartum, to eat everyone, to destroy everyone. Iha pravartah, I have involved myself. Rutepitva, remember this. Krishna is telling Arjuna to go and fight the war. No. What does Krishna tell Arjuna? Ritepitva na bhavishyanti sarve. Since I am here to destroy everyone, Ritepitva, even without you, Rite apitva, even without you, na bhavishyanti sarve. None of them will be alive. Even if you don't, if you say, I won't fight, even if you don't pick up the weapons, none of them will be available. In each of the parties, whether your party or the other party, whichever army they belong to, none of them will be alive. Even you, none of you will be alive. Whether you do something or you don't do something. This is what I say. Vivekananda, I am going on record. Vivekananda was not Vivekananda, he is Avivekananda. Vivekananda is discriminative or discrimination or intelligence. Vivekananda opposite is Avivekananda. He was not Vivekananda before an incident. We are not talking about the state where he went to Ramakrishna and all that. No. He went to Chicago. He converted many people to Hinduism and all that. That's all okay. But still he is not Vivekananda. The thing which made him Vivekananda is an incident which happened in Kshir Bhavani. It is called Kheer Bhavani now. It is Kshir Bhavani, the temple which is there in Kashmir. We can go to these places. This is the period for traveling to these places. Amarnath Yatra happens, and we saw the news yesterday. Some 40 people are missing or presumed to be dead because of a cloud burst. Earlier, a cloud burst happened in Kedarnath. Now, cloud burst in Amarnath. There also, nothing happened to the temple, and here also nothing happened to the cave. But the adjacent tents and other people, some people died. The thing happening there, the business, they are making it a business center, both Kedarnath and this place. All these will happen because of that karma. Anyway, Shanti to them, the people who died. Now, this Rute Epitva, you have to understand. There, when he went to Kshir Bhavani, when you go there into Kashmir, you will see the Vishnu temple, Sun temple, etc. They are destroyed completely. Only the plinth level, some places even that is not available. Now, Vivekananda, he had gone to the Kshir Bhavani. He, after having darshana, he is completely troubled after seeing the destruction everywhere. He was like telling to goddess, if I was alive, I would have taken them to task. I would have not let people destroy this temple. After this emotional outburst, he was tired. He just lied down there was a pillar, and he was just leaning on that pillar and had a small nap. At that point of time, he had a dream. Shir Bhavani, the Devi, she comes in his dream and tells him, if I wanted to protect this place, do I need you? Even a small grass here would do the job. He woke up and he realized, yes, what she said is true, and that is the truth. Because of his being a Kshatriya or being told that he's a Kshatriya, etc., that fierceness, it is all there. So that is why we have seen Dandi sannyasis with a small stick, but with a big stick, thick stick. We have not seen anyone. This Vivekananda photo only you can see. Nowhere you can see a sannyasi holding on to a big stick. So this, after this incident, he came back and stayed put in the Belur Mutt and started teaching his disciple Vedanta, Upanishads. That is why I call this incident turned Vivekananda into Vivekananda. Now, Ritepi tva. Even without you, all this will be taken care of. That is what Bhagavan says. Kalaha kriya shakti upadhitaha sarvasya samharta. Kala, time is that which is involved with activity. Therefore, it destroys everything. Parameshwara asmi. And that is Parameshwara. That is God himself. Time is God. Death is God. Bhavam idanim pravruddho vruddhim gatah. Bhavani idom idanim. I am that, and now I am seen in this form. Pravruddha. I have become such a humongous form. Yadatsam pravruttaha tachruno. Why? What is this for? What have you taken this form for? So, if you ask that question, pravrittim tava na janami iti. Listen to that. I am explaining you. Lokan means the world, means Duryodhanadin. All these people, Duryodhana, etc. Everyone, not only the bad, the good also. Samahartum bhakshitum, to eat them up, to gobble them up. Pravarto ahamin iha asmin kale. I have taken this form. I have taken this avatara at this point of time. What is this? Man-eater your God is? No, that is not the idea. He is time. Time destroys everything. Asmin kale. Mat pravartim vina katham evam syaditi chet. No, what are you talking? I am the one who kills all these fellows. Don't you remember I told you, I am the killer and they are the killer. I'll get killed by these people. I told you, I am the killer. I am such a great warrior. If you think so much about you, then listen to me. Rutepi tva tvam Arjunam yodharam vinapi. Even without you, Arjuna, the great warrior, even without you, tvad vyaparam vinapi, even without any of your activity, mad vyapareneva, just through my own activity, without any other's activity, just through my own activity, nabhavishanti. Vinakshanti sarve. None will remain. Everyone will definitely die. Bhishma, Drona, Karna, Prabhupada, all these Bhishma, Drona, Karna, etc., all these fellows, they will die. Definitely. No doubt. Yodhum anarhatvena sambhavita anyepi. The other people who are not even fit for this fight, they will also. These fittest of the men, they will also die. The unfit fellows, they will also die. Ye avastitaha pratyanikeshu. Whoever is there in both these parties, whether they are eligible people or not eligible people, both will die. Pratipaksha sainyeshu. Both the parties, both the armies. Yodha yodharaha sarvepi maya hatatvat eva na bhavishyanti. Just because I have killed them already, they will not remain. This is what it is. Lifeless body is a dead body, we call. But really, already we are killed. The time we are born, we are dead. The time is fixed. We cannot live eternally. So, this body, very body, is a dead body. With life, without life, that is the difference. Okay? So, tatra tava vyaparo akinchit kara ityartha. Therefore, you akinchit kara means useless. Nothing. It's just nothing. Your activity of taking the arrow and shooting at all, it's useless. It's nothing. Because they are already dead. So, you are just doing the act of killing them. That's all. You are just killing a dead snake. That's all. So, iti, we'll see. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamadachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.